Hey everyone, welcome back to MilBZ Eats. Today is Monday, and for dinner tonight, I'm not really cooking. I'm just going to heat up this pizza for the kids, DiGiorno, sausage and pepperoni. So the kids are gonna have pizza, and then I'm gonna have meatballs. You guys already know how I do it, but I'll show you guys what everything looks like once it's done. I have my frozen meatballs in this saucepan with tomato sauce, just regular, like plain tomato sauce. And then I'm gonna add some seasoning, so that's garlic powder, and then some Italian seasoning, and then onion powder. And then we're just gonna simmer this until the meatballs are warmed up. So here's my dinner. I have my meatballs, I added some shredded mozzarella cheese, and then I steamed up some broccoli. I just seasoned that with a little bit of salt. So that's my dinner, and then the pizza is still in the oven, so when that comes out, I'll show it to you guys. So here's the pizza right out of the oven. I'm gonna let it rest for a little bit, and then I will slice it. And that's it, you guys. That's dinner for Monday night. Today is Tuesday, and we are having tacos for dinner. So the kids are gonna have these taco shells. We have the bold, spicy cheddar, and then we just have the plain original. We have some shredded cheese. I'm gonna cut up this tomato. We have some shredded lettuce, ground beef. I'm gonna cook that with taco seasoning. And then I am gonna have mine with these jicama wraps. So we have everything ready. We have our ground beef cooked in taco seasoning. I cut up a tomato. We have hot sauces. We have all the taco shells, and then I'm using the jicama wraps. I don't know if I showed it to you guys already, but these are jicama wraps from Trader Joe's. We have shredded lettuce, shredded cheese, and sour cream. So that's it. That's dinner for Tuesday night. Today is Wednesday, and for dinner tonight, I'm making meatloaf. So we have some eggs, brown sugar, Worcestershire, ketchup, onion. We're gonna do salt and pepper, and then I like to mix ground pork and ground beef, and then I also have some Italian style breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna actually need to cut the onion, and then we'll mix everything in this bowl. So in here we're gonna mix everything together. So we have a pound of ground beef and a pound of ground pork, half a cup of chopped onion, but I'm putting all of this because I like onion, and it's probably a little bit more. It's more than a half for sure. Half a cup of Italian style breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup ketchup, a teaspoon of Worcestershire, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of pepper. And give this a mix. So I have my pan that I sprayed with nonstick spray. Then we're just gonna put the meat in here. And then I'm gonna take another 1/4 ketchup, a tablespoon of brown sugar, and then we'll just spread this around on top. So here's what the meatloaf looks like. I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350 for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. So here is the meatloaf right out of the oven. And then I'm gonna make some of these mashed potatoes, just instant loaded baked mashed potatoes. This is gonna be just for the kids. I'm not gonna eat this. I'll just have meatloaf and some broccoli. I'm gonna steam the broccoli right now. So here's dinner, meatloaf, and then the kids both have mashed potatoes and broccoli. That's their plate. And then here's my plate, just the meatloaf and broccoli. Today is Thursday, and for dinner tonight, I am making Filipino spaghetti. So I have some hot dogs here. I think this was 4 or 5 hot dogs I cut into small pieces. Half of an onion that I diced up. We're gonna add some minced garlic. And then I'm using pre-made Filipino spaghetti sauce. This is what it looks like. If you don't have this, you can just use regular spaghetti sauce. And then you can add some banana ketchup. And then I also have some ground beef. This is what the banana ketchup looks like. It's actually called banana sauce, but it's basically banana ketchup. This is spicy, but it comes in regular too. So yeah, if you don't have this, like the pre-made, just mix this and regular spaghetti sauce. So we have water, we're waiting for that to boil. And then I'm gonna make the sauce. We just start by sauteing the onions, and then I'm gonna add some of the garlic. Now we're going to cook the meat. Once this ground beef is cooked, once it's browned, I'm gonna add in the hot dogs. I just added in the hot dogs. I'm gonna cook this just for a couple of minutes, and then I will add in the sauce. So I just added the sauce. Now I'm just gonna let this simmer. Here is the spaghetti. I just mixed everything together. And that's dinner for, what is today? Thursday night. Today is Friday, and for dinner tonight I am making pork belly bistec. It's Filipino beef steak, and I'm making it with pork belly this time. Normally I make it with beef. I drained out a lot of the fat, the grease, and then I added some garlic, minced garlic. Just let that saute for like a minute. And then I'm going to add in soy sauce. This is 1/4 cup. The juice of 2 lemons, and then also I'm gonna add a cup of water to this. So we're gonna bring this to a boil and then let it simmer until the meat is cooked all the way. So here's what the meat is looking like right now. I'm gonna add some sliced up onion. Normally I would put like one large onion, but I am actually out of onion. This was all I had left, and normally I would cut it into rings, but because I had half of an onion left, I just sliced it like that. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a couple more minutes and it'll be done.